revised year-to-date, month-to-date rankings. Who's holding us back at this point? Are you ready for the meetings? Send your confirmation for meeting attendance in if you haven't done already, or send us an email. We'll take a quick look at the meeting agenda review, and I'm going to name off some people we're waiting on some information from regarding the meetings. Let's take a look at our top 25 year-to-date. That includes, starting at 25, Huntsville, Alabama, Denver, Colorado, Ridgefield, Connecticut, Bentonville, Arkansas, Hewlett, New York, Cary, North Carolina, Yakima, Washington, Ramsey, New Jersey, Colorado Springs, Colorado, New York Center 24, Lindenhurst, New York, Dallas, Texas, Sacramento, California, Grand Island, Nebraska, Wilmington, North Carolina, Greenville, Mississippi, Midland Park, New Jersey, Jonesboro, Arkansas, Hamilton, Bermuda, Albertson, New York, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Rye, New York, Germantown, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and Little Rock, Arkansas. Again, that battle continues on a year-to-date basis. It's interesting to note that there are, I'm going to say out of the top 25, there are 12 centers that are all one program away from moving up to the next rank. And when you see the rankings by fax and by email, which you may have seen already, you'll be able to identify who you are with that. Let's take a look at July's top 25. In the top 25, starting with number 25, Denver, Colorado, Monette, Missouri, Ramsey, New Jersey, Huntsville, Alabama, Colorado Springs, Colorado, St. Joe's, Michigan, York, Nebraska, Jackson, Mississippi, Hewlett, New York, Greenville, Mississippi, Hewlett, New York, Greenville, Mississippi, Sunnyside, Washington, Sacramento, California, Lindenhurst, New York, Latham, New York, brand new out of the gate and already dominating the month, Midland Park, New Jersey, Hamilton, Bermuda, Jonesboro, Arkansas, Jackson, Tennessee, Dallas, Texas, Rye, New York, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Albertson, New York, look at Albertson, Germantown, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and Little Rock not only maintains a grip on year-to-date, but also month-to-date. And again, in scanning these numbers, I'm going to say there's at least 9 centers that are one program away, in some cases a restart away from jumping up in the ranks. Excuse me. Let's take a look at who's holding us back. Year-to-date, 3 centers for whom we have not received any sales data, Center 1095, 1005, and 64. You know who you are. All right, month to date, we're missing data. This is in no particular order. 1099, 1095, 33, 416, 830, 591, 1073, 1051, 1011, 1005, 144, 110, 64, 24, 415, 336, 1083, 1071, 1069, 1049, 1090, 1037, 945, centers 895, 890, 607. I take that back. And 890, we've got 607's numbers. Now, I don't know what the reason is why you haven't sent those numbers in, and I've yet to hear a really good reason ever for someone not sending sales data in. So, where do you send it? Reports at dietcenter.com. Reports at dietcenter.com. Reports at dietcenter.com. Are you ready for the meetings? These meetings are, and the first one's Tuesday. I can't wait to have everybody there. Same thing with Greensboro on Thursday. These meetings are all about driving your center like a sales organization. So let me make this real simple. If you're not there, I will assume you're not interested in growing your business. We have yet to hear from the following from New York: Yaffa Klein, Terry McBurman, Johanna Almaty, Faina Dekhtar, Carol Commandi, Laura Cunningham, and Stephanie Grabowski. With the exception of 2 of you, the rest of you absolutely, positively need to be at this meeting. You either don't report numbers or your numbers are so low, I kind of scratch my head as to the validity of them. So you need to get to the meeting, no excuses, get there with a smile on your face, with your mind wide open, ready to grow your business. If that's not something you're interested in doing, we do have a Plan B implemented, or Plan B installed and ready to go shortly after the meeting for your centers. Greensboro, same deal, waiting on the following people: Marilyn Rutledge, Della Reese, Marilyn Beasley, Peggy Reese, and Virginia Fiden. If you're not at the meeting, I assume you are not interested in growing your business. So if you're there, fantastic. Be ready to grow your business. and do new and exciting things the balance of the year. If you're not there, again, we have a plan B set up for you as well for us to execute to be able to help resolve some matters here in the next 30 to 60 days following the meeting. Send your confirmation for meeting attendance. Email it to pgrom@hmgmail.com or fax it in at 330-666-2197. And if you can't find your form, just send me an email or send Scott or Denise an email about any meetings beyond the New York and Greensboro meetings as well. Again, the meeting agenda is all about driving your center like a sales organization. We're going to get into advertising and marketing. We're going to be into how to set more appointments, get more appointments to show, how to close more sales, how to get more referrals, all that like a sales organization. We're going to have sharing of ideas, things that have worked successfully in centers. So about half the meeting is corporate-led, the other half is franchisee roundtable dialogue. You don't want to miss these meetings. If you're scratching your head about it, watch yesterday's YouTube. If you haven't watched it yet, I can't get it any more explicit than I did yesterday. That's your roundup for today. Have a great day, everybody.